Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to White Gaming. How is everybody doing? We are back again today with some more Survive the Nights. And this one is a big one and a massive, massive change in over the last Devblog. Holy crap. We're getting solo. Server hosting. All sorts of funky little bits. It was meant to be the graphical update in 1.7, but it appears that has changed. So today we're just going to go over the letter from the devs quick. There's nothing in the background today because I'm shocked. We're going to read this shit. We're going to see what's going on. So this is the Devblog 31 1.7 preview. Solo gameplay, server hosting, new plans. So they continued sorting through found issues in 1.6 and developing 1.7. As you might have noticed from the title, plans have changed slightly. In order to try and keep things timely, we've decided to swap our design and server file updates around. So solo play, server hosting, and a change of plans. Now, solo play is something that the community have been asking for such a long time, which is amazing. That they've decided, do you know what? Graphics will wait. People want solo more, which is a great thing about the dev team behind Survive the Nights. They really listen to the community. If you're not part of the Discord, the link to that is down below. You pop suggestions in there and they will take them on board. They're a group of awesome guys and they work really hard for this game, especially at the moment with coronavirus, and they can't, everything's difficult for everybody at the moment, but they're overcoming it, and we're still getting some amazing updates, as we did all throughout last year. So hats off to them, awesome guys. So after quite a bit of thinking, we've decided to change things up a bit. As you know, we've been working on the graphical overhaul for some time and it's going great. Over the last week or so, the team has been testing development builds, updated textures, props, lighting and environmental changes are really coming along. We have made our initial pass and feel there's a bit more time to spend with the graphical overhaul. So that's exactly what we'll be doing. We're switching up 1.7 and 1.8 updates. 1.7 will now consist of the much requested solo and hosted gameplay. Oh, Survive the Nights solo, man. That's going to be insane. I love that shit. I love that. That is cool. So, if you take a look at the Steam pages, our reviews, or any of our social media platforms, you'll see one glaring request: single player. You'll find both solo and hosting options in 1.7 patch. You'll be able to host a solo game session without the need to adjust firewall settings or open ports, allowing for a local server to run in the background, which will emulate single player. That is very cool. So, you can change all the settings as well on your solo play, which is really good. I like that. That's nice that you can sort of mix it up a little bit. I don't know if you'll be able to start with sort of different starting items, things like that. I doubt that. Oh, see, there's loads of options there. The progress time, true, day length, time persistence, starting weather, random weather, player nutrition and stamina drain, which is all absolutely amazing features. Obviously, people that host their own servers I think they have access to this. I don't quite know how hosting works because, well, I'm not. Yeah, I ain't no whiz. Not a bloody clue. Players will be able to self-host a co-op server natively from their own machine. This will allow you to host a server for just your friends or anyone. If you choose to list the server publicly, you'll be in charge of the server and will only remain up when you're online, so no need to worry about griefers. Outside of opening the relevant port and allowing firewall access, this method of play should allow for easy setup co-op experience. Okay. So that is very good. I like that. You can disable hordes. So there's a lot of little features here. Progress time, default daylight length, time persistence, starting weather, random weather, name tag distance, announce logins, announce deaths, player nutrition, stamina drain, loot spawn. Oh, yes. Horde disabled. Zombie amount. Phew, you have to whack that right up high. We're going to have to do some funky old testing on these new servers. I'm quite excited for that. That's going to be awesome. Starting components, vehicle amounts, PvP disabled, player starting items, 2574. Oh. Okay. That's very good. I like that. Let's get a password. We might get a white gaming server up and running. Obviously, the The bit of the downside to that is you'll only be able to play it when I'm online. We'll talk about things like that later anyway, but that's a different ball game. Server files, solo and hosted in-game aren't the only options. We'll be releasing our Linux server build so you can host on a dedicated machine or VPS. These servers will run just like our current official servers and remain online indefinitely. In closing, our idea with this update is to allow players to experience the game in a way they want without overcomplicating things for the player that just wants the co-op or solo experience. All config editing is done from in-game as well as a database backup and management. You can expect 1.7 sometime in February and 1.8 afterwards. So that is a massive change. I wasn't expecting that at all. I don't think anyone's expecting that for them to swap that round, but it's a welcome change. I'm quite excited about that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. That's amazing. I'm looking forward to that. If you haven't as well, follow us on Twitch. We stream Survive the Nights every Thursday at 8:30. So check that out. The link's down below. And check out the Survive the Nights links as well. Discord. All the other kind of funky bits are on there. Their merch, everything is down in the description. They're only a small team, so any merch you buy really helps these guys out. Make sure you go do it. Support them. They're awesome. And the more we support them, the more awesome stuff we're going to get for this game. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And we will see you very soon with some more Survive the Nights.